via THR. X-Men 97, the animated sequel to the X-Men 90s show. It's moved from autumn of 2023 or spring if you're in the southern hemisphere.
I'm not.
Which some of the best people are. Sorry. Mason's a good example of somebody who's not currently in the southern hemisphere.
That's correct.
That's moving to early 2024.
I'm recording from the Bahamas, baby.
It's a tax dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Echo, the TV series, which is the spin-off of, what was that? Hawkeye? She was in Hawkeye.
She was in Hawkeye, yeah.
That moves from November 29th to January 2024. Agatha Darkhold Diaries, which has had another name to change, is moving from winter 2023 to Halloween of 2024.
Whoa, that's appropriate.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's something from Can We Get Some Toast on Twitter. Even though Ironheart has finished shooting and was set to release in fall of 2023, it's been taken off Marvel's release schedule entirely. Sources say that brings it closer to Armor Wars. It's being told that Marvel wants to go full steam ahead with Armor Wars production post-strike, with presumably real Rhodey and not Skrull Rhodey.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So there you go.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, Ironheart was the notable omission there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that best case scenario is the thing you outlined, which is they're moving it closer to the release of Armor Wars. Worst case scenario is they're like, we don't want to release this anymore.
Yeah,
we've done the Batgirl thing. We've crunched the numbers a la Batgirl, and it's not worth releasing anymore, so it's gone.
It's possible. I think also they're moving things out because they need to fill gaps next year. They don't have anything. Yeah. Nothing is moving at the moment. So,
I'd recommend some bloody Sellies, No More Gaps.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you recommend?
Yep.
That's a good example of something to recommend. Mason, the Marvels had a little trailer behind-the-scenes thing this week. Looked pretty fun.
I didn't see it, but I saw some stills.
That's cool. That's all you need to know. But here's another thing from Can We Get Some Toast on Twitter, who confirmed a report
Who's this? Who's your mate?
He's a Scooby's not my mate. We're not mates.
Huh, interesting.
We just hang out all the time.
He said you guys are mates.
He said that.
Yeah.
It's not true. Make sure he knows that we're not mates. All right? You just shoot him an email. This is confirmed. He confirmed.
I just lean over to the next deck chair. Can I get some toast? Yeah, no, he says you're not mates. Yeah.
Confirmed a report by Cryptic4Qual, who says that the Marvels with credits is 138 minutes. So coming in at around 133 minutes, which makes it the shortest Marvel movie ever. The next shortest is The Incredible Hulk at an hour 52.
Wait, you said 138 minutes. Do you mean
Sorry,
an hour and
1 hour. So I said that wrong. 1 hour. I've actually written it the right way, just so you know. 1 hour and 38 minutes.
That's brisk.
Apparently it's, some people have said, I think maybe even it was Toast, a good friend of mine.
Yes.
He said,
Stephen Toast.
Stephen Toast, yeah. That it's all killer, no filler or whatever, which I hope is the case.
Yeah, me too.
I would a brisk, like just wall-to-wall great stuff.
Space
movie.
adventure, cracking pace.
I would love that.
I would love that also.
Yeah. I hope it's that.
Yeah.
And not just like, can we salvage this?
Yeah.
But I guess we'll find out whenever that comes out. This year probably, unless they move it. I think it's November.
They might move it.
Yeah, so there you go. That's coming up.
It's coming up.
I want the world to know. Well, also they won't, if the strikes aren't going, they can't promote it. We've seen that's
true, yeah.
It's bad news. You kind of need people.
Unless they convince somebody that it's an independent production.
Well, they could do that,
At which point they're probably allowed to do it.
Yeah.
They get a waiver.
Yeah. I'm sure they've thought of that. I'm sure they've definitely considered that.
Iman Vellani gets like an email that's like, "Hey Iman, you're the producer of this now. We've created an LLC in your name and we've transferred it all over to you, and the IRS is coming for you.
You will be arrested after the premiere." There's a book.
But you love comics, right?
Yeah,
love comics.
Oh, she wrote a new Ms.
Yeah,
Marvel
she did.
comic,
That's true.
which is pretty cool. How cool is that? Has that ever happened before? Somebody who is a character then writes the comic?
I bet it has. Well, I mean, there's been a few, like, if we're not including like those projects that are built to make a movie property later, like Berserker, which is Keanu Reeves' one. I think he had story input on that.
Yeah.
But who's to say? I'm sure they have. I bet they
showed Keanu the art and he went,
whoa.
No, he went, okay.
Interesting.
Sometimes he says, okay. He doesn't always have to say, whoa, Mason.
Well, he did in this case.
Yeah, maybe he did. He said it one time. It's not the only thing he does. Anyway, go on.
Ryan Reynolds. We'd know if Ryan Reynolds had written a Deadpool or something.
He might have, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I reckon there definitely has been.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of it. If you know, let us know.
Let us know.
Anyway, box office record time. Now, we saw that Barbie this week has become Warner Brothers' biggest project ever.
That's right.
And the lesson in that is obviously toys. That's
toys.
That's what they've taken from that. But another record this week is that Deadline are reporting that Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour concert film, has clocked in a mind-blowing 26 million in pre-sales within its first 24 hours. That beat the previous first day pre-sales, which was for Spider-Man No Way Home, which did 16.9 million.
Wow.
So it beat it quite a lot. The other thing is, this is only for AMC, apparently.
Yes, the story behind this is apparently that Taylor Swift's production team went to various studios and said,
we're coming up.
We want the world to know.
Yeah.
But they absolutely lowballed her. They're like, well,
really?
They were like, we'll take most of the profit or whatever. And so they sort of went around the studios.
Yeah.
And were like, they went to the president of AMC and were just like, can we do an exclusive thing? And so she's getting, or the Taylor Swift team are getting like a phenomenal amount of money for this. So
wow.
Yeah.
And there's a lesson in that probably.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. So anyway, I might even go to, I'll probably take my kids. Because, I probably won't, I can't go to the actual concert because it'll probably be too busy for me. Mason?
Yes.
Got some more news here.
Okay. I'm looking at a list of comic books. 10 celebrities who've written awesome comic books.
Kevin Smith. He's done a Blunt Man and Chronic probably.
I bet he has.
Umbrella Academy.
CM Punk apparently wrote some Thor stories. He's recently been fired from AEW Wrestling.
He got in a fight.
Yeah, something I don't know.
But I think he got in a fight, but not where he was supposed to.
Outside of the ring.
Yeah, outside of the ring.
Interesting.
Yeah. And not like where he's like, I got a chair, I'm sort of in the audience. But like I think it was,
Rosario Dawson wrote Occult Crimes Task Force in 2006.
Oh, okay.
Bill Hader and Seth Meyers wrote Spider-Man The Short Halloween. Gerard Way famously, of course, did Umbrella Academy.
What's Spider-Man The Short Halloween? I've never heard of that.
It's a joke one, apparently.
Oh. Well, apparently it's good.
There you go. John Cleese. No, there's none of these are actors.
No. John Cleese is an actor. Idiot.
He is an actor, that's true. And I am an idiot.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Mark Hamill wrote a script called The Black Pearl, which was a superhero script. Didn't get made, so he turned it into comic books.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
There it is. And Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is at the number one. Anyway, bad results there, everybody.
Agreed.
No good.
That was awful.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's move on to other news.
I have some other news.
Oh, let's do other news.
This is very fun, uplifting news. This is from the AV Club. Disney Plus won't air its already completed Spiderwick Chronicles show.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple of shows that got cancelled.
Yeah.
One was Spiderwick and one was another thing.
Yeah. But it had Christian Slater in it, apparently, and probably some children.
Chrissy Slater?
Some child actors. They'd already filmed it, and they just went, nah, it's cancelled. Don't worry about it.
So now they're taking things off streaming before they even get there.
Yeah.
Now. Wow, incredible.
The window narrowed. Didn't they have a movie? I can't remember what it's called, but it was like a space exploration movie.
Yeah,
was it Craters or something?
Something like that.
And it was on there for like 5 weeks. And they're like, nah.
They took it off before you could finish watching it.
Yeah. Yeah, you started it up on Disney Plus and the little countdown timer popped up and it's like, that's less than the runtime of the movie. How am I going to do this?
Double speed, no sound, I guess.
Well, the timer is going down faster. I don't understand.
That is wild. I mean, they would have crunched the numbers, and I know we've talked about before. I think Disney were looking to, save like $8 billion this year? I can't remember the specific number. So they would have gone, well, this won't bring in the amount of subscribers that we need. So we feel it's more cost effective to cancel it now. They probably also looked at Willow, which didn't do super well as well. It's not Marvel, it's not Star Wars, so why bother?
Yeah, but I mean, and look, and this was a YA series published in 2003, so this is way out of our...
Yeah, I mean, there was a movie as well at one point,
But, I imagine there was a Disney fan base for this.
No doubt.
And I think also, not only that, imagine being a kid actor, and this is your first major role, and everybody's like, oh, you're going to be on Disney Plus, this is going to be incredible. I mean, and they're just like, no, actually never.
It's really not uncommon for, like, pilots to not air, or you do one and then it disappears.
Yeah.
But, like, to do a whole series and bin it is, like, that's very unusual. Strange times.
But cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
It is cool.
It's nothing cooler than what's just happening right now.